Hello everyone! Welcome to Beacon Pines. So Beacon Pines is a cute and creepy adventure set within a mystery book. We get to sneak out late, make new friends, uncover hidden truths, and maybe change our destiny a little. Well, let's go!
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
That's me!
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
That's really lovely art. Hey Dad, how are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's 6 years now. From here on out, you have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey Luca! I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
You do look like you possess many fine qualities. Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were gonna keep doing that now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone! She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. I really like the art, the sprite, and this really beautiful tree. The colors are really vibrant. Look! Bless you, little Luca. Tickle! Ah.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay, I'll trust you, dear narrator. You better not be one of those games where the narrators are evil. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Why am I look so cute? Let's see. Yes, okay.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Oh.
Just some dusty knickknacks. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
I'm not sure how I feel about the narrator. I think I prefer if Luca was the one voicing this, but I don't mind. It's a good change, a new change. Oh, and so cute.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Ponder. What is life? Life is beautiful and scary.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
It's got stairs. Grandma's probably at the kitchen or something.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Oh, I guess Grandma's not in there. Is this my cozy? I have a really big bedroom.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
I look cool.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
I mean, I guess you're still keeping your parents' bedroom free in case your mom comes back, huh?
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
I'm ready to see you, Grandma. Grandma?
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Let's leave it open. Because we are chaotic that way.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
I'm surprised she doesn't have more furniture. I thought she would have like at least more cupboards to keep more knickknacks. I have all the cupboards just to keep my
This is
plushies.
quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Calm down, Miss Narrator, Mrs. Narrator, Madame Narrator, female.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
This doesn't look like beginner stuff. This looks like advanced stuff.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Aww. Anything else? Any other stuff?
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
That's it. Let's talk to our Gran, who looks lovely, by the way. Look at her luxurious hair. Are you a wolf? You look like a wolf. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Are you a wolf? Hold up now. You even sound scary, your dialogue. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna... chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
I get to pick the story. We were just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
I don't really agree, but okay. I'm not really a fan of lies. You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at, nothing. Well, make sure you are done chilling in the time for supper. Am I supper, Grandma?
Easy.
Can I see your teeth, please? Your sharp,
Impressive.
sharp teeth.
You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle. The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
What happens if I say hide?
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rollo bet some other kids that will beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? Excuse you! It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
I guess we'll stick with hide then. Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know. So that you can eat us for supper. Oh, close the fridge. Close the fridge. Okay. Good. But leave the water open. That's really important, guys. Let's go. Rollo. Isn't Rollo like a caramel chocolate? Come on. Woo! Dang it, Rollo. I run with you. Wait.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
I mean, you never know whether we'll get popular or not. I like to think that you will. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. How do I moonwalk?
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
You're a hyena. Are you like a real estate agent? That's why you're smiling. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. Oh god, look at you. You look so suspicious already. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're definitely on my first suspect list. And Grandma. You both are next to each other. Yeah, gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho now. The left side's a little low. Sorry, Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valen...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to the concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. I can speak to you. Look at my cute jump. Life! Oh, you're not as cool as me. I wish I can take pictures. That would be nice. There's some really, really nice drawings here. I assume they're drawn. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Hey! Yo ho, Mr. Sinclair. Can't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Don't sleep outside if you don't want me to bother you. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. You already blinked. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or I'll pound ya. Yep. But my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. Oh, you guys are mean. Don't steal him. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet ya, Pete. Sorry, what were you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so done special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. Oh, is this a survey? If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So what you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful, I doubt it's quick. Open to answer. You have to write that too. Answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Bro, that's a question. Oh, okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful. It was.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our hours awaits! You barely got anything from me. Alright, Rol's waiting up at the treehouse. Okay, let's go. Can I get anything from the trash? I cannot. Some say trash has our souls. Old Pickler's Pond. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. That's my treehouse.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Wait, I missed something. Go back. Okay, yes, let's go back to where we were. Hello, Mr. Fisherman. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the rail. If you don't mind, I think you should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener. I'm a cool goat. Am I a goat? I think I'm a goat. I'm not a wolf, that's for sure.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied. On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
I love the, thinking about
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Guess that's it. Oh wait. No, that's it. No, okay. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start of summer? Yeah, so, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the Fowl Festival. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Oh, now I want to eat some Rollo. Caramel. Oh. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just mean we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? Definitely. What do you expect to find? Aliens. Okay, answers. And aliens. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. You better come! Oh my goodness, you better not leave me alone. You told me about it. Luca, remember the time I sort of accidentally bumped down the chicken coop? And you jump in and said it was your fault before my pop throttled me? This is the flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! A nice balcony.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Aww. Pool!
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Let's go. Ready? Oh yeah, here. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. I'm the same, bro, in real life. I'm just walking and I'm catching my breath already. Ooh, hello. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Why are you telling people? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Piper. Oh hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct? And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, it's Ariel. Hiya, Luca. Can you please tell this lazy bird to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel will let you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Oh, I can't go to the cafe. I would like a matcha latte. Hot Hojicha? Fine, I'll stick with Hojicha for now then.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
No, I can't go to the town hall. Last Chance Diner. You look
Holden
like...
Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. That winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Change. Hello, little crocodile.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. This is an important
sorry, I
turning
skipped
point.
that.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
Sorry, I also gave away the hide. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be looking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Roll low. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Roll low. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? Wait, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Don't mind me. Just over here lurking, uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice, but you snuck out this morning before breakfast. I wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick of tired of digging up carrots. You gotta pick up the slack since the Fowl Festival. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest looks like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrink Array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, looking at I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind, and I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problem for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Are you flirting with a squirrel? Nope. Cool. I'm not cool enough for this squirrel. Shopper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Shopper Valentine.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. No, I like that quote. Time is really precious, you know? It really, it's really important what you do with your time. And I'm here playing video games. Hey, Solomon! Apologize, no time for chit-chat.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, Mr. Nuncreed, I was just on my way too. I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance. Ew. You wanna dance with a wolf?
Regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Bro, I'm a child. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Run, brother, run!
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Hello. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going to whip wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Bro. Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was... What? WWRWD.
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
That's 2!
1 more to go.
If only it was this easy to actually get rid of, like, electric
The fence's
fences.
buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth. I could have died if it was still working.
Knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He would have no problem poking around in here. It's okay, guys. It's a cozy game. I don't think anything bad will happen at the first part, at least. Unless we're gonna change the main characters to Rollo next.
It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
Zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Run, little Luca! Hello? Shit. Oh, whose shit is it?
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal.
No, it's not.
The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Okay. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twabs. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry! Nice. Sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited
Solomon
sometimes.
Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. This is truly a shame. Shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Give me your money, boy. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Run, little boy.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Good luck with that, bro. Is it different now? Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nankri. Kinda in a hurry right now. Yay! Boy's got too much of his father in him. That's a good thing, right? I win! Little help? I am the champion! We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You just light-headed from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Oh my goodness! Why did you do that? Power says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. Supervise me. From a safe distance. Supervise me. We'll just do the thing again. Whoa, you're a genius. You're welcome. Beep. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there any doubt? 100%. This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on a case. This is bizarre. This is awesome! Rambo! Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Aw man, the door's locked. Try harder. Oh my god, is he gonna be taken away? You know what? Better you than me. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in there. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. You are natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Walkie-talkies. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like hang atomic communicators. Ew, they must be so dirty though. Do these actually work? Ground command to hang atomic. Hang. Do you read me? This is hang atomic. Ground command. You're coming in by 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. It looks toxic. I shouldn't go in without, like, protective equipment. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Is that a body bag?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separate run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What does it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? It's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should just make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Ding, 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 ding. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would that be in there? Ah! 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 Oh my god, it's a real hand. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken poop, Luca. I'm sure I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, howl ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure got an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that will need to get delivered into town today. Actually, you know what? Maybe you're not a wolf. I don't know. We have the same ears, it looks like. But, okay, you still look like a wolf to me. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Stop gathering folks, I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's still in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca, you left the faucet running yesterday. It was intentional, Grandma. I hate you. I don't hate you. Unless you're a wolf, then yes. We're not made of money, you know. I could have left the fridge open if I closed it. I like that detail, though. Like the game noticed. Well, that was strange. I'll leave the fridge on. And the faucet on. That's what you get, Grandma.
An eerie electronic sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
My walkie-talkie! Hello? Is anyone there? It's my walkie-talkie! Rollo! Mr. Chocolate! Hello? Rollo, is that you? Is that Moscow? Over? Strange. Huh. Hello, Rollo. Oh, it's Roxy. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday. Oh my god, did they take Rollo? Is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. It's Rollo here. No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Whipwood, and then it was late and we went home. Whipwood? If he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
We were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in a library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rollo. Where are you? I'm not supposed to go out, but...
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Oh, hello. Hey, bud. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him I was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. That's very nice of you. That's the same thing. Hello, mister. Hello again. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Oh? You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is that we'll love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting the impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got
Toby
it.
looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. God, you joker. We're all part of this together. You let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Well, good intentions don't qualify as a legal tender. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adult... Oh my god, I was just joking when I said they're gonna take Rollo instead, and they really did! We need to check where the adults are. So I guess it's up to us to check Whipwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, Fritz and I will check Whipwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Whipwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It all just seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter back that... Now where did she run off to? I gotta go. Rollo! She's not here.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject.
That's really smart.
Making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
What's that? Oh, hey, Luca. You stuck out. You're so young and cute. Good book? Don't know, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there were two queens in a hive, they would fight to the death for supremacy? Oh, I didn't know that. Fight! That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, Tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet. Oh.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. Ooh, new editions. It must be the Hang Atomic they were talking about.
There were rarely any actual new editions, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Noncrete works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. You look really cool and broody. How about you? When I work? No, what's your name? Luke Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Lucas shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. The unlucky? Yep, well technically, it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleased to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Okay, what's my mission? Do I press C? Oh, there's no new mission. Okay. Dang, they bought it up the way in. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna end here for today. I'm not sure whether I like the fact that I can change the story like constantly. It like just, changing little words that will change the whole course thing. But let's see how it goes, huh? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.